Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roganti, and yeah, I think we're having like less than 4 hours before the reset time, and you guys already know this character, which is Tenshi Yuki, or her real name is Angie Yuki, is gonna having her first rerun, which is her first debut was last April, which is last year. So back to the basic. If you guys pull for waifu reason, then go for it. If you guys pulling for meta, yes, she's one of the character in the top tier meta in the current meta right now. So at first when this character is released in the Crossing Void, she's a little bit complicated to understand, especially her climax. But after testing this character, and also someone giving an explanation for this, so it's really understandable. So in this video I'm gonna make this character review for Yuki. So without further ado, let's go. So actually I'm gonna make this video actually on the reset, because I'm gonna pulling her for A1, but I'm afraid that video will be a long video, so I'm gonna make it separately. So for this video I'm gonna make a character review, explanation of her skill, her mechanic skill, and others. When the other video will in next reset time, I'm gonna pulling for her A1, and yes, it's gacha time, and also I'm gonna explain a little bit how the next event is working. I mean the explanation how the event, how you guys to do the next event, which is the most tired event that ever made in Crossing Void. So okay, enough for that. We go for her exclusive talent. So her exclusive talent is Sleeping Nights, which is Sleeping Nights is the name of my girl. So thank you Yuki for join. Thank you Yuki for like me join to your guild as well. Okay. So Sleeping Nights. At the beginning of each turn, when the amount of mind dust possessed by Yuki is 5 and above. Okay, mind dust is basically we can tell this is her stacks. So if he got her stack 5 and above, his crit damage will increase by 8.11%, which is this based on your exclusive talent. So if your Tenshi's exclusive talent is really high, like me is already gold talent, which is 80, so the more crit damage you will get. That's basic based on your exclusive talent, how high was yours. And yes, if your stack is 5 and above, she will increase her critical damage, and when her stacks is 10 and above, she will increase her crit rates, and she will gain 5 minus at the end of her turn after consuming an amount of that, which is basically is like every each turn you will gain 5 stacks, like something like that. So this stacks is really affected on your climax and also her second skill, because both of her skill is really depending of her stacks. So we're gonna go for this skill. So her first skill, okay, by the way, this Tenshi is front damage dealer. So her first skill is like perform 5 successive hit on the front enemy, and it acquire 5 minus. Basically you will gain 5 stack, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. So basically this is her basic skill, her first skill. So this second skill, Yuki self-created an anti-air sword skill based on her original Hinata skill. Perform 6 consecutive hits on the front enemy and gets 6 minus. So basically if you guys do her second skill, he will gain 6 minus. And after Tenshi using her climax skill, this skill changes into absolute sword area. Okay, this second skill for Tenshi is like, okay, this is good one, but like I said earlier, her second skill is depend on her depends on her stacks. So, which is this one. After you using her climate skill, it will change to this episode area, and also this skill is consuming all your minders, which is after using the climate, you will gain like for awakening is five stacks. So she will use all her stacks and dealing every critical damage and critical gaining a critical rate and critical rate. But this, like, if you guys your games, yeah, if your style is like skill 1 and go for skill 2 and climax and using her second skill immediately after you using her climax skill, you're not getting any stacks. Like, it's not like you didn't get it. How can I explain it? You're not gonna having enough stacks for her climax again if you want to use it again, because it's 5 and her stack is really affected on her climax. So we're gonna go for her climax, which is this one. Basically you using her climax, and she will gain a 1 stack, so which is the total maximum is 11 minders. And after casting her climax skill, her second skill the second skill Hinata custom, he will change to absolute sword area for 1 cent. Yes. And also, moreover, this skill will bring the following bonus effect. So when Tenshi using her climax 8 point and above, Yuuki will consume up to 4 extra climax, which is the maximum is 12 CP, and each additional climax point consume, which is your CP, and each additional CP that you consume will increase the skill damage rate by 8%. So which is, if you guys go for 12 CP climax, which is the maximum, the skill damage rate will increase by 32%, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 32% skill damage rate will increase. Consuming all the mind dust, which is her stacks, and every one stack consumed increase physical damage equal to 1.44% attack. So almost, if we're gonna go for 11 stacks, which mean around 15. Is it 15? Almost 15% attack additional. And if the skill consume a cumulative 11 stacks, minus, I'm gonna say that as a stack, the skill damage rate will increase by 80%. So if you guys go for 11 if you guys go for the full stack, it will gain skill damage rate is increased by 80%. If not, then this effect is not, this effect is not going for you guys. Yeah, it's below 11, as simple as that. Yeah, for like I said before, for the first time she released in the costume, but everyone is like, how to make it 12 or something like, how the climate might be changing, like something like that. I'm really remembering that. So I think that's it for the skill. So hopefully my explanation is understandable for you guys. Hopefully, because it's hard to explain. I'm not good in English, so hopefully I really hope my explanation in English was good for you guys. Okay, what I miss again? Okay, awakening. So basically, Tenshi really needs her awakening 1 because the stacks. You can imagine, every round you can having 5 stack, and when you get her A1, you're gonna be 10. So you're not gonna having any problem if you guys use for like you go for first skill, you can go for second skill and using her climax, and also you want to go for second skill, yes, you're good to go, because each time you gain 10 stacks. So after you using her climax skill, climax skill, you're gonna go for the second skill, which is you will gain crit rate and also critical damage, and you can go for the climax again because you already have maximum stacks for it. Yes, it's really good. That for stats. Skip for awakening, so you have to go for awakening first. So for the awakening 3, this part of her Atro art is good. Her awakening 3 is good for those who want to go climax spamming 12 CP, which is, yes, because this, her climax is very expensive if 12 CP, and this awakening 3 is really helping because you will get 2 CP in return after you using her climax. So basically you just do a 10 CP climax, which is you go for 12 but you get to at the return. So yeah, awakening level 4, this is why I like Tenshi awakening 4. Her skin, if I'm not mistaken, it's really same as Philo from the anime, the Rising of the Shield Hero. If I'm not mistaken, the character is Philo, almost the same skin. This is white, and also, yeah, almost the same. So awakening 5, if you guys want to showcase your damage, yes, you go for A5 because she increased her climate skill damage rate by 11.3%. Yeah, something. So that's all for Tenshi Yuuki or Angeluki. She's not having elementium, but I don't know because there is no further notice about her elementium in the notice in game. We just received her rerun banner and also the new event coming soon in the next reset time. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna pulling for her A1 and also a little bit explanation for the new event, which is Trauma event, the most tiring event have ever made in Crossing Void. It's gonna be a tired month, but never mind about that. So I'm gonna give you a gameplay for that, for this character, how to use this one. Where is he? Okay, this one. So get ready, I'm gonna practice it. So this is my team, I'm already setting up. So okay, for the equipment as usual, pose or good set for climax spy, we want to go for it. Pose is for her first kill. If you guys A0, maybe alternative version for A2. A is not for A1 if you guys have A1. So yeah, let's go. Alright. So this is her first skill. Oh, by the way, I'm using my single target Dissipate Dreams team, so this is my calm right now. So gonna go for that. I'm gonna using Kojo as well. So intro first. If you guys see, it's already 10 stack because already round 2. If round 1 is gonna be 5. So Shiro. So her skill. So if you guys can see here, yes, crit damage increased by 9.8%, 7%. Also crit rate as well because we have 10 stacks of Tenshi. I mean, first like the mine dust. So, and you guys can see here, can stack up to 11 stack, which is you will gain 11 stack from the climax. So, wow, that's a full crit. Good job. Uh, okay, that's good. So, as I mentioned before, we already have just for 5 stack. If you guys using her second skill, this stack will be gone. This stack will be gone because, and also when you're using her climax, which is the next round, using her climax, this stack is gonna be 5, so it's not having a crit. The damage, the skill is gonna be not a full output, so I need to skip. If this tension is A1, then yes, you can go for the second skill because it's really good for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go for skill 1. Ouch, that's painful. Go for it. So does it 10 again? So basically the same thing. Just plus what we did. Oh my god, missed crit 1. I don't care. That one, it's a good one. Indra again and also John. Sorry. Because I'm really focused. I mean, it's just for practice, but I don't know. So, let's go. Oh my god, the lassie is not great. But never mind, I don't care. Wow, oh yeah. So yeah, that's it for Tenshi Yuuki gameplay. Hope you guys understand. the explanation, also the gameplay how to use it. So like I said before, if you guys if your Tenshi is A0, do not use her second skill after you're using her climax, because it's gonna be useless for you guys. If your Tenshi is A1, then yes, just do it for critical damage and critical as well. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next reset. I think it's around 4 or 5 hours from now. I think it's 4 hours, almost 4 hours from now. I'm gonna pulling her for A1, so stay tuned. Hopefully my gacha is luck, and yeah. So don't forget to subscribe this video, and see you guys in the next video, which is in pulling gacha for the Tenshi A1. So yeah, that's it. Have a good day and bye bye.